So Rodgers is going to get it back, and the defense, which was on the field for almost 9 minutes, is back out there after one play and get the flea flicker. Now Rodgers is going to step away. Rodgers being chased, and Rodgers will be taken down to the line of scrimmage by Khalen Saunders, a rookie out of Western Illinois. So a little razzle-dazzle, but it results in nothing.
But great defense here. You have to give them credit. They didn't get fooled on the back end back here by this flea flicker. They stayed back, forced Rodgers to run again, and then we have seen some things out of Khalen Saunders. He is some kind of athlete. he can do some freaky things, not just on the football field, but in the gym as well.
The giveaways on the offensive side of the ball.
This is a 2nd and 7. Here comes a blitz, and he goes down. Big number 99, Khalen Saunders. 6 foot, 324 pounds.
You get a blitz right up the pipe, and then from Nick Bolton, and then they're just going to let Saunders, number 99, go free. Just an assignment bust inside, free hitter at the quarterback, and Russell Wilson doesn't even have a chance to set up. You know, this Bronco offensive line.
No one's coming, and then all of a sudden someone comes flying in.
Lawrence trying to get the ball out and then secures it instead as Khalen Saunders got a hold of him. And the Chiefs defense now has 3 sacks already in this game.
And this is part of the evolution as I talk about. Go ahead and play this. And we're going to pause it right when he gets back to the top. So he's looking right here. Pause that. That's covered. He knows it. Here's your back. Get your eyes. Slide up and just toss that ball right there. Now, part of that is on the back. He needed to get his head.
2nd and 9. Fake it to Henry. Willis. Got nothing. In a whole mess of trouble. Can he escape? No, he goes down. Back at the 14-yard line. Saunders got there.
Decided he's going to put on a show out here tonight. I've never seen the big guy move that fast. What a play.
Here's Garoppolo in trouble, and he is going to be dropped. Frank Clark was there. I think Saunders was there as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he was going. I'm not sure if he thought there was a lane. You see, the protection wasn't bad. He's got a little lane there, then it kind of closes on him. You'd like to see him just kind of hold the pocket a little bit, let his receivers win, not to either kick a field goal or punt on 4th down.
The clock winding down to get it off. Here's Hurts with a lot of time. Now some pressure comes. Tucks it and runs and tiptoes his way. Let's see where they put him, right around the 20. That seems to be right.
Nelson, him and Zach Martin, the 2 best guards in the game.
Going to go up top instead, back of the end zone, and it's caught.
Love to run him.
Kansas City brings it, Allen unloads it, incomplete.
And Josh tries to run the ball right up the middle, and he gets stopped. Because Noddy was sitting there, Saunders was coming right in. You'll see 99 does a stunt.
Keeps trying dropbacks. Then the defense has to come up with some more plays. 2nd and 5. Lawrence escapes, chased, and got rid of it as Khalen Saunders was coming down to knock him down. We have a flag down, though.
This team, man, there's something about Cincy. I can see why they're frustrated like they are, that they can't necessarily control some things as far as where they play in the playoffs, because they're as good as anyone.
Stable just get rid of that. Saunders came on with pressure. It was 99.
But they do have the ability to improve as the season goes on.
1st and 10. Swings it over, and he never got a hand on it. That is called a pass, a forward pass. Alley Cox on it.
Like right here, on 1st down. Punk's going to get it out to Cook in the flat line for a lead.
Could have for Henry. 25. They give it to him, and Henry's not getting through the line. Only a gain of a yard. And Saunders again makes a good play on that Kansas City defensive front.
Yeah, he's been a big difference up there for them. He really has.
Trent Brown, starting left tackle for the Super Bowl champs a year ago at New England. Here's the give to Washington. Touches on 3 straight plays. This time he stopped. That pass on the sideline.
0-3 went over 30. All they got to do is hold them under 30, and they just have a long way to go.
Montgomery.
A lot of young guys getting opportunities.
Wrapped up and eaten alive by Khalen Saunders. He is off IR today. Mellon comes up with a nice play defensively for Kansas City.
Yeah, Kevin, after that touchdown by Tyree.
Much more as a blocker this year. Here's Cook, and he's swallowed up whole.
The other way, just like that touchdown play. And they hand the ball off to Jamal Williams, and he is taken down to
5:40 to go, first half. Henry again. And a crowd there, including Khalen Saunders. Hills under center, first and goal. Freeman, blocked by Tunzel, blocked by Howard. Drilled right there, Dunlap got him. Saunders helped, no gain in the play. They stay at the 10.
Jonathan Taylor was in this exact route.
And here is Taylor. Oh, what a nice play to back him up. Karlaftis, the rookie, along with Saunders.
Not winning the close games, not getting to the finish line. Hand off to Boone. Couldn't shed the tackler. Dropped at the 46-yard line, a gain of 1. Khalen Saunders in.
Gordon is met and sent back right at the line of scrimmage. Khalen Saunders, the rookie from Western Illinois, was able to fit that run.
See if they take a shot or play it straight. Play it straight with Jacobs, and he is wrestled down right at the marker. We'll see where they put it. Saunders made the stop.
126 yards of offense for Tennessee. First down run, Henry driven backwards. Khalen Saunders leading the charge. No gain on the play as we check in with Evan Washburn.
Long distance strikes for touchdowns. They got one against the Jets now. As Taylor gets tripped up and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Fresh set of downs from the 19. Jacobs again. Just had to pick up a yard on the play.
And so far, it's worked, and it worked in the game last year, too.
That game was in Nashville and won by the Titans. This drive starts at the 10. And Henry to the right for a couple. Carlos Dunlap in there along with Khalen Saunders.
So like Steve Spagnuolo said, I'm glad you brought him up.
Second down and 2. Jacobs slipped. Come up just short. Khalen Saunders made the stop.
And the receiver right into that hole. Hand off here to Mostert. And he gets 2. Play made by Saunders.
Patience. They not want to get away from that running game.
on the ground with a 3-yard run of sorts.
And Cousins will give to Cook again. Patient running by Cook. And he is going to be a few yards shy.
He could have shortened this there.
Got it again. And he's able to muscle
for treatment there on the back of his leg. Second down and 1. And it's going ahead for 3.
It's been Robinson. A lot of competition in that wideout spot. So here's Montgomery. Meanwhile, right tackle, they're shifting around on the offensive front. And they start with a play fake. Herbert has to dance away under pressure. Throws to Eckler. Escapes the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
thrown by Ryan to 6 different receivers. Now from the 26. It's Taylor time. And
blitz. Steve Spagnuolo, he brings 6 on the rush, and he works up in the pocket, and then it's a foot race with Devontae Adams clearing to get open.
Jacobs is wrestled down near the line of scrimmage by Saunders, a gain of only 2. Lindsey got 1, and now they hand the ball off to Freeman.
Saunders, a gain of 1, and that's good. Here's a handout to Lindsay. And he gets corralled at 10 by Khalen Saunders.
Jamal Williams is the running back. And he carries. And picks up 3 yards as we take a look.
Ways to scheme open Jerry Jeudy and isolate him and give him opportunities.
On a give, Murray, physical runner at 32 years old.
Second and 4, there goes Eckler. Inside, fighting for yards. Gets 3 maybe, Khalen Saunders.
Wilson sets up the short pass to the tight end, Andrew Beck, and Beck.
By any stretch, but they haven't required him to. But at any point, we know that he can just bust one up the field.
Operating from the gun.
He's got to come here. One of these guys.
It's P-Ryan. Stop quickly this time. It's interference. So 2 timeouts remaining for Kansas City. Houston trailing 24-23. Carlos Hyde with his legs churning.
By Snead. They got some life.
Kyron Williams, right side, down to the 30.
If the blitzer was his or not. So pretend like a guy comes off the edge. Is he taking him or not? When the last one he didn't know, so he didn't play action. That's communication.
And that's Taylor for another 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6 coming up.
Cuts back to the right. Nice job on the right side of sustaining those blocks.
Here they go fast again. Kelly again. Looks like he's a little short. To Caley we go.
In the 3rd. 2nd and 8. Up the middle again is P-Line.
The 34 struggled with a clean catch there, and Henry will continue to push the pile for 4.
Here they got Davante Adams down here. Jacobs runs right into Saunders. Yeah, they just, this personnel grouping that.
So it's 2nd and 8 for the Texans. Hyde in the backfield, give it to him. Hyde accelerates through that hole and picks up 5 yards on the play. Well, Gene Steratore, watching in New York, our rules analyst, he saw.
Here's Kyron Williams, gets his first carry of the day, and he gets to the 40. That's about it. We'll give him 2.
That's a big guy down there. So you're not going to intimidate him with any sort of defense or pressure at all.
Number 42, first give to Henry off the sensational game last week. He gains 3. Here's Melissa.
Denver, they've got to get some sort of a downfield passing game going against the Chiefs. This is Murray once again, and not much on the ground so far today.
Let's throw the ball away.
Freeman in the eye, Burton with the block, and Freeman gets it on 1st and 10, hit by Saunders, and they jump.
That Ryan's showing something there, but how about the catch? That was a big-time catch by Rick.
Yeah, Pierce has had 2 grabs, 2 impressive catches, his first 2 of his young career, and there is Taylor.
Love it. They're going to run.
Change the tempo.
Chubb doesn't know. Hey, it's a run to the right. Come on, get up here and go.
Here it is, Chubb. Stacked up at about the 2. Cut it back to the middle.
Sometimes you overthink. I've got to play more naturally.
Better tonight, 2nd down and 2, and that'll be a 1st down on a 3-yard pickup. In 6 minutes.
In regulation.
Maybe Malik matches some runs for runs.
17 with Derrick Henry on the run. Stumbled. Got to the line, 2 yards there.
Chiefs down to 4 in the secondary, 8th play of the drive. Quarterback is Driscoll. In the pistol, Ogunbowale. They'll take it and grab there by Khalen Saunders. He gets to the and catch it.
Jackson now running, and Jackson takes it from
Sweep of the season series. And it put them essentially 3 games up on the Raiders with 4 to play. It basically gives them the division.
That's effectively right.
Yeah.
Almost ending it.
And there is Jacobs for the 3rd time today. And again, up-tempo time for New England. No huddle. Burkhead. For their best run, that right arm warm.
He's going to have something to say before the end of this game. I'm telling you right now. We know what Tennessee is. He's special.
And here's a special back, and Derrick Henry.
Down for a second down. 5. Wilkins stays in. Gets it again. Fights to within about a yard and a half of the first down.
We haven't seen him do that.
First down pitch. Mixon.
It's a lot of core work there to keep that one going. There it is.
Washington, as the Raiders elect to keep Carr on the field.
Zach Pascal only had 15 catches all year long. Just get the playoff here. Give it off to Gainwell. Pressure in the backfield. Scurries out of it. Out across midfield into Chiefs territory. Boy, it looked like there was nothing there. He got around Leo.
So you're just going to actually hand it off, take the 4 or 5 seconds.
There's the handoff. And Singletary burst up ahead for 6.
Time your team. This is why they go get a veteran quarterback. Can he take you down late in the game?
Set up a screen. Taylor trying to wind through all of that. It's a 4 yards.
Last year and this year, Dunlap. Same.
What a homecoming for him after 11 years playing for the Bengals as P. Ryan takes it inside the 20.
Strong toss to Jeffs.
He played for the Steelers in that zone scheme, and
there's Taylor up the middle for another first down out to the 39.
And then all of a sudden you have this trend.
There were good sequels, and this one's on his way to being one. As Diggs has his 3rd catch. And he's at the 46 of the Chiefs after 11.
It's hard to hide out there.
8 penalties on the Niners. Meanwhile, they've wiped out a 19 and an 18-yard gain on this drive. Blitz coming. Garoppolo gets rid of it. McCaffrey makes a cut, makes a move. And a nice catch and run by Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to say he actually stepped out of bounds around the 43.
Etienne comes back in for Hasty, who was in on the last 2 snaps. Etienne goes wide and then turns it upfield. There again, he slithers for about 9. Etienne, whose younger brother Trevor, score is still 17-13. The Colts taking over on downs at the 24. Taylor still showing he has the juice.
The ball's in his gut, and I don't know where he's supposed to go.
Yeah, I don't think they asked that question as officials, but I just think it's a bad call.
Here's Jacobs. What a break for the Raiders.
This run-heavy offense, kind of small chunks. At some point, they're going to have to open up and push this ball down the field.
Throw it here. Blitz coming again. Juwan Jennings has the catch. First down. That'll help. On a 2nd and 9, he's going to pick up 11.
Get something going here in the second half.
Driscoll, the quarterback. Ogunbowale, the running back. 2nd down, 10. Knocked down. Was that Chris Smith or was that Khalen Saunders? It looked like to be Saunders, who comes through and swats that ball away. The 2nd deflected ball by a Chiefs defensive lineman.
Well, and as we mentioned earlier on the first bat down by Dunlap, this is the...
Sitting in off the bench to go with their nickel package.
Cook goes in motion. Cousins throws tipped incomplete, not backwards. I think Khalen Saunders, the rookie, got his hands on that one out of Western Illinois.
They got a nice push inside, didn't they, from the defensive tackles? There's Noddy, 91, and as you noted, there's Saunders, 99. Young man out of Western Illinois. Filling in while Chris Jones was gone.